Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, the day tripper. I'm day tripping in my Class C motorhome today, and straight ahead is the mountains near Oliver Lee State Park in New Mexico. Been there a few times, as you know. You've been with me. I've been there in a Toyota Prius. I've been there camping, and I've been there in a pickup with a camper top. I've been there in what else? Coachman Clipper Cadet 16-footer. I've been there in a Casita, and now I've been there in a Class C, or fixing to. I've got the state park pass, the New Mexico State Park pass, so there's no entry fee, and if I stay at a site with no water hookup or electric, then I don't have to pay anything. But if I get water and electric, then I pay $4 a day. So that's a pretty good deal for a day tripper. I just come out here and spend the day, and then go back to put this in storage, and then back to Cloudcroft, my little house, and then I'll contemplate how this is all going to work out. But since I got 3 more months that I can be in Cloudcroft. You can be there from April through the end of October. But whenever it starts to get pretty cold, I'll probably move down the mountain somewhere, and where I don't know yet, but I'll probably travel some state parks in New Mexico. Why? Because I got the state park pass, and it's a hell of a deal, you know. And yeah, I could spend the winter just doing state parks if they would start going back to that first come first serve and forget that reservation system crap, which is $12 a reservation. You know what I mean? I mean that if you know, they say it's, you know, free if you stay in a no hookup site. Well, we're going to find out today, because if I have to reserve a no hookup site, then it ain't a good deal, because that means it's $12 a day. And then if you had a hookup, it'd be $16 with the $12 charge for the reservation fee. But think positive. You know, they say they're going back to the first come first serve, and some of the state parks supposedly already have. But interestingly enough, and I know I've mentioned this in other videos, off to the right up here, I'm not sure exactly where, I don't know if there's even a sign, but there's actually a Bureau of Land Management campground there that's free. Show is, and people stay there. Not many, but a few. In fact, there's one guy that goes back and forth from this free camping here, the New Mexico State Park Pass, because he's a New Mexico resident, and he goes back to the park and then back and forth for a whole year. Yeah, I've met him a couple of times. Nice guy. Older fellow. I can't relate to that. I think if you turn right there, there's the road. Yeah, it's not marked. But there's an RV out there, believe it or not. But we'll let this go till I get to my chosen campsite. And those are beautiful. That's the Sacramento Mountains, as far as I know. And it's pretty. The temperature right now shows to be about 75 degrees. It'll be slightly cooler when we get to the campground, because it's slightly higher in elevation. But the high today is supposed to be in the middle 80s. We'll see. And so I got me a big old gigantic breakfast burrito at the Lowe's grocery store in Alamogordo on 10th Street. And you know what's good about it is they'll make them right there. You know, you tell them what you want, and they'll stack it in there. And I mean, they stack it in there. I mean, the thing weighs about a pound, and it costs about $6 total, but you can make 3 meals out of it, or I can. So that's why I got it, because I thought, well, hell, if I decide to spend the night, then I can make the other half third my supper, and the 1/3 for breakfast, along with some oatmeal, because I've got oatmeal, and all I need to do is just add water to that. And I've also got honey to add a little flavor to it. I don't have some of the other stuff. I don't have any bananas. I think I can go without a banana for a day or 2 or 3 if I chose to. But yeah, the plan was, it was sprinkling rain this morning. It was ending as I got up this morning. Actually, it was turning out to be a nice day in Cloudcroft. But I thought, well, hell, I'm going to do a day trip just to see how this works. because I do plan to that I do plan to in the near future start taking some longer trips, maybe for a few days or a week or who knows. Why? Because I've paid for a year there, and I don't know if I'm really a homebody for that place, but we'll see. I'm going to give it a fair shot. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. But man, I tell you, this kind of life right here, just driving down the highway with just the Class C and no towed, is not bad. It looks like they got a lot of people here. They got a purple people eater here. I'm going to stop at this booth because I do still have to register. I'm just going to get the deal. I'll fill it out later. Okay. They may not let me stay because I don't have a reservation, but we'll see. Hang on, I got to get one of those envelopes. Got it. Here's the deal. See that? That's the deal. Anyway, let me get the deal here. The mic. So now let's go forward. Hang on. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Release brake. Okay, here we go. Now let's go cruise around here. All I want is a site with a decent view that does not have any hookups, and that shouldn't be too bad. Says reservation required. I wonder what that means. But we're going to see, because I'm going to go down here and park in one with no hookups. I'm thinking that it means reservation required for the reservation sites. Now these tent sites down here, I'm not sure those are reservation sites. Well, the worst thing that could happen is they run me out of here. Would that bother me? Not really. That old boy got him a dog and an old camper and kayak and everything. He's ready to go. A guy there's got him an escape, one of those fiberglass units. It's kind of pricey actually. Okay, some of these are not going to be reservation. See this site right here. Well, it does say reservation site too. Did I make a mistake? Well, we're going to stay here till they run me off anyway. Yeah, all these are reservation sites. They sure as hell are. There's a girl up on top of a van sunbathing. Here's a guy that's another one. There's another girl down here taking a bath at the water. Where are they from? Tennessee? Yeah, they're from Tennessee. Yeah, she's taking her bath here at the water deal. Yep. Or no, she's washing dishes. I got one of those almost smiles. Yeah, I think old Rusty has all of these. They've even made the tent sites reservation sites. Do you hear me? Here, I'm just going to pull over here. And I'll say, hell, I didn't even see it. But you know what I want to do? I want to come back from the other way. Well, that's not a bad view. Let's just do this. Since I'm not going to be here long. They'll run me off here in a minute. I don't care. Yeah, we'll get up here where we got a little picnic table and everything. As far as level, do I need to be reasonably level? I don't think so. Well, should be close for the fridge. So we're here, and the world is there. And I'll roll those windows down a little bit and let that little gnat out. So, guys, let's turn this thing off. Got the brake on. Get a drink of my soda here. Mighty. Was that a sonic boom? I mean, come on, guys. You don't have to fire the heavy artillery at me. Yo. I mean, I'll leave. That was probably a sonic boom from an F-22 or an F-16, since Holloman Air Force Base is right next door, okay? But the first thing I got to do is get out of this seat and get the phone out of this holder, and let's walk outside. I wonder how long I'll be here. Wonder how quick they're going to be to run me out. Well, how will they know if I don't have a reservation? I don't know. I don't know. Let's put this up on the deal here. Make it look like we've done something anyway. Okay, get the phone out of the holder. Got that out. Okay. Put phone A in hand B. Okay. Now let's get out of chair C if I can. Okay, here we go, guys. Then y'all want to see the floor of the RV? There's some stuff I brought I got to put away. But the first thing I want to do now is I want to open some vents. You know what I mean? My max air vent thing here. Get it going. See, it runs on 12 volt. See there? Ooh, it's on high too. Put it on low. Now what we want to do is open the door here and go outside and see what we got here. Tell you what else I got to do right quick. Hang with me, guys. See these little clothespins? I got to do that and that, and that way let a little fresh air in. See? How about that, guys? Here's my view right here. Not bad, huh? How long am I going to be here? Probably not long. They're going to run my butt off here in a minute. Shit. I mean, I thought if you had the pass, well, maybe you do. If you have the state park pass, maybe you're exempt. I don't know. We're going to find out. I mean, I didn't read all the rules. It is a little warm here, but I've got a generator if I want to run the air conditioner. This is all just a test. This is test. You know what I mean? And yeah, so this is kind of cool. Different from Cloudcroft, my place there. So yeah, am I out of the road? I could pull up a little bit, couldn't I? Well, I never. We'll do that. Yeah, I'll pull on up a little bit. Anyway, guys, here we are at out near Alamogordo at Oliver Lee State Park, and we're in site number, tent camping site number, and I quote, oh, there's a quarter there. There's a quarter. I'll come back and pick that up. Don't ever drop quarters when I'm around. I will bend over and pick them up. This is actually site number 19, which is not a bad site. You know what I mean? It's it actually, and it's roomy. You know what I mean? So for a guy that's boondocking in a small motorhome like mine would be a good spot. But the sun sets right in there, and it's just freaking awesome. But anyway, guys, just a quickie. Anyway, let me give you a thumbs up, and I'll end the video. Yeah, doesn't this RV look good? I mean, I like it, man. Yeah, it's a good way of life for me. It is. I just have to get the balance a little better right now. Anyway, hold on. Okay, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon. Get your finger out of the deal, Rusty. Okay. Yeah, you see, you want to look at my finger in the video, right? Anyway, drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, use the Amazon link if you choose to, and keep your health and enjoy your life. And, you know, if you're out here on the road, yeah, not bad, guys. Anyway, adios. Bye-bye.